Yeah. You know, I here with your boy Mike. You know, I like to say thank you for coming out to actually giving me your time to actually watch my show, to sit in front of a computer. I feel that is very important, and I appreciate your time. I really do. And I like to start off by saying my name is Michael Punch, and I like to thank Flip Video. I like to thank Facebook for actually allowing me to put it through their website, and YouTube as well. It's been a lot of complications. It's supposed to be out for a while now, but you know, due to technical difficulties, things happen. But I didn't give up, so I'm here now. I like to start off by saying the show was supposed to originally be called A Millie, due to the way that we speak. That when we want somebody to keep it official with us, when we want somebody to give us the truth, we say, keep it 100, give me 100%. But I felt like, you know, we should keep it a millie. But at the time, I felt that, you know, that wasn't really standing out. You know, it was sending a message, but not the message that I wanted to send. So I ended up coming up with State-of-Mind, because at that point of time, I was in my state of creative mind, and I felt like that should be the best name for it. You know, and I came up with that because I felt that I watched talk shows, and I felt that there was none really targeting young adults by a young adult in certain things that we come across on a day-to-day basis. So I felt that, you know, I'm going to use their weakness and make it my strength and see where it goes, you know. The show, we're going to be covering several topics, like I said, on the things that, you know, happen to young adults and things that we get into. So first, I like to get into jobs. I feel that a lot of people that I grew up with and a lot of people that I see, they don't really have jobs, and I feel is because the lack of effort, or they really don't understand how to go about doing it. So certain episodes, I'm going to be breaking down the resume, a cover letter, the approach, the appearance, how to conduct yourself during looking for a job, and you know, and things along that nature. I'll also be talking about foods. Whoever knows me knows that I like curry and roti. I speak on it a lot, and I feel that we're going to be speaking on cultures, the way we prepare food, the hottest restaurants, meal of the day and meal of the week, voted by the Zagat and rated by the Zagat survey. And sometimes you're going to see me make certain food, actually see me give you the recipe and make it on the show. So I feel like that's something good. We're going to be speaking about my brother. He's an artist. For those who don't know, his name is Sean Punch. You can go on seanpunch.com to go view some of his work. He's a great artist, great photographer. Get familiar with his work and leave him comments on Facebook. And also you can leave comments on mine. Schools. What should I say? Lately, schools have been changing, they've been evolving. Now it's more of homeschooling. I want to talk about the negative and positives of that, colleges, and what's going on with all this, several high schools being shut down in the 5 boroughs. We could talk about that. Since I'm a first-time father, I felt that it's only good for me to pass on advice and give tips and activities to new first-time parents. So, you know, learn how to bond and, you know, care for your newborn. And also, you're going to be talking about Haiti, the total devastation of it. You know, it's been real tragic lately. People have been doing what they can. You know, people are still doing. If you still want to go give, you know, you can always text Yele Haiti to 501-501 and to donate $5. And if you want to donate 10, you can text Red Cross 909-909. We're going to be speaking about my cousin. He's a very good rapper. He's the hottest rapper out right now, not only in Brooklyn but in the goddamn world. You can go. He worked with several artists already. He make beats as well. You know, so if you're more along that music field, that you know, that type of thing, you can always go check him out. His name is Caspanarkz, Caspanarkz. You can catch him on any social network, So, you know, give him a link. Let him know what you think about his work as well. Talking about the latest gadgets. Tax return is right around the corner, so we're going to be keeping you updated about the best deals, whether it's Best Buy, PC Richards, and so forth. You know, speaking on sports, you know, just along that nature. Trends. This couldn't have been on a young adult show without talking about trends, the hottest garments, you know, how to keep up to date with, you know, your appearance. So I felt that was a good another topic to go speak on. I'm not gonna get too much into it. No, that's not what the show is really about. But you know what? It comes with the territory. Books. I feel that a lot of us don't read. And matter of fact, I know a lot of us don't read, and I'm one myself. But whenever I get a chance, I try to take the time to go do it. But the whole point is to finish what you start. A lot of people pick up books and don't finish it. We're going to be speaking on the hottest books, new authors, and people who try to develop the mind. They say the best way to hide something from a black man is put it in a book, and we need to change that. Broke Wednesdays. I felt that with all the seriousness in the show, I feel like we gotta have parts that we can laugh and joke about certain things, and I call it Broke Wednesdays. On Facebook, you leave a comment on how broke you are, and everybody is looking and sit back laughing. Whoever I feel is who's really that poor, the really broke one. Excuse me. Whoever I feel is really suffering at this point, we will shout you out with no problem. And I'm gonna be doing a 7-day forecast. I'm not a meteorologist, but you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it well. So look out for that. And last but not least, the daily question. I feel like every show got to end off with something that you can remember it by, and I feel that something to think on, something for all of us to debate about, because it is a talk show and a debate show as well. So I say the question for this show, because since this is my first one, it's like my introduction to my series. The first question is, if you had the power to bring back a celebrity that was dead, who would it be? Again, the question is, if you had the power to bring back a dead celebrity, who would it be? Text me on Facebook, or you can leave an email at d007michael@gmail.com. Again, it is d007michael@gmail.com. I'd like to thank y'all for your time once again, and I'd like to say good night to all my Facebook friends, all my YouTube peoples. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all take care. It's been good.